Most people believe that any person's influence on his friends and family is only realized after their death. It's only when a dear and a close friend is separated from us is when we all try to grasp at those precious threads of memories that were long forgotten or taken for granted. It was Benjamin Franklin who once said, "Some people die at 25 and aren't buried until 75. But we believe that some are never buried. They continue to thrive eternally in our hearts and memories." Maneesh Manjunath, a friend, a mentor, a role model, a leader, and a first amongst equals. Even if one had to sort through thousands of books in hundreds of languages, one would not find the right words that would do justice to describe the kind of person Maneesh was. Brilliant, creative, soft-spoken, kind-hearted, and an art enthusiast, a theatre buff, and a man full of principles. His passion for the fine arts, his thirst for that ever-elusive perfection, and his ability to bring out the best in everyone was something even the best one of us envied. An MCE graduate from the Department of Automobile Engineering, during a time when the whole world was immersed in computers and technology, here was one guy who was driven by a different cause, an environmental cause, a cause which probably a dozen amongst million would actually care about. The earth does not belong to us. We belong to the earth. This was the sole purpose of Manish's journey. After his master's from the Energy Research Institute, Delhi, Maneesh indulged himself in various projects regarding environmental research and analysis like joint forest management, sacred groves in Delhi, study on the mining sector in Bellary district, water audit for Wipro and for major industries related to steel and aluminium in Vizag, study on the water resource in textile town Tirupur, and his latest being the study of glaciers in the Uttarakshi region. You belong to where you deserve. I belong to this stage. I will live my entirety with all the dedication to this stage, said the all-time great Shankar Nag. And the same stage took him away from us. Who knew that our beloved friend would depart from us the same day as the great Shankar Nag did? The certainty of life can never be questioned, nor answered. All we will be left with are memories. As the treasurer of the Leo Club, a journal that Maneesh maintained is still being used by the current batches. As a president of the club, the standards that Maneesh set in conducting events or organizing fests are still being followed. This shows the kind of influence a charismatic leader like Maneesh had. You know that you have led a great life when the world remembers you, even in your absence. During our discussions and planning, we used to see him walking around, pushing up his glasses, sniffing and explaining why and what we were doing was wrong and how exactly things should be done. It's because of him and his influence on our lives that we are who we are today. And we are proud and extremely lucky to have been his friends. He loved the beloved Mother Nature, and she loved him back for his dedication and passion. His loss is a tragedy, and we strongly believe that the world was simply not ready for him.